Jack, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure to be here.
So Jack, we're going to talk about NWN, which is a company based in Waltham, but I always like to set the stage in terms of, sharing a little bit about the person we're interviewing and that person's background. So share about your experience prior to joining the company.
Absolutely. So I've been at NWN about 6 months, and it's been a great journey so far. Prior to that, I've really been in and around technology for the last 25 years. So immediately prior to NWN, I ran a company called Global Capacity. We were really a data connectivity marketplace that helped customers connect their end users to high value destinations. So public cloud, private cloud, data center locations. Sold that business back in 2017 to a public company, GTT Communications. Prior to that was in the startup world. So it was with a company called Giant Loop and subsequently CenterPath, focused on building out private data center networks for large enterprise customers. And kind of prior to that was in the IT operations and infrastructure space, beginning with Wellfleet Communications, which merged to become Bay Networks, which was ultimately acquired by Nortel. So been in and around the space for quite a while.
Very cool. Well, let's talk about NWN. So what does the company do?
So NWN is a technology-enabled services provider, and what we do is work with our customers to really understand their current infrastructure and the issues and challenges that they face in that, and work with them to define that desired end state, where do they want to go, and define what the positive business outcomes they expect when they get there. And then we build a technology roadmap to help them get from where they are to where they want to go. We organize those technology solutions around 5 core offerings: unified communications, contact center, desktop computing, advanced technology services, which is really the data and the network connectivity to support them, and really wrap that all with security, which obviously is critical these days. But really, the way that we differentiate ourselves around those core offerings is what we call the experience management platform. And the experience management platform is really, it's a highly interactive communication platform that's loaded with business intelligence and analytics that enables customers to interact with NWN in the way that they choose, whether they want to pick up the phone or go to a portal or engage in an interactive chat, but really gives them the ability to navigate to any information or deliver any service that they want. So whether they want to initiate a request, log a trouble ticket, get access to our self-service tools, or importantly, gain access to the dashboards and key performance indicators and SLA reporting that we deliver across our offerings, and to do that in a way that's seamless and consistent across all of our offerings.
Well, is there like a good use case, like customer example that you could share, like a case study?
Absolutely. So, yesterday I was down at I can't share the name, but a large Ivy League institution. We actually do all of the unified communications. So we've got 15,000 seats of unified communications all over the customer's environment. We manage that as a hosted solution with full 7x24 management and support. We manage that out of our redundant hosted data centers here in the U.S.
So you're Executive Vice President of Customer Success. So talk about your team and just the organization and how it operates.
Sure. So customer success really is the delivery engine for NWN. So we're responsible for the delivery and execution of all of our core offerings. We're organized really in 4 key pillars. So we've got an engineering team, and that's really engineers across the front end, design and delivery, as well as the back end support of all of our offerings. We've got our technology command center, which is made up of our network operations center, our security operations, as well as our cloud operations. We have a number of hosted solutions that we host on our own data centers, really cloud-based offerings that we deliver. We've got a customer experience management team that's really focused on delivering that customer experience. So all of our project managers, our customer experience lifecycle managers, all of the back-end systems and data that support those solutions sit in that team, as well as our architecture, design, and quality team that really is the interface between our marketing and offerings teams and the execution teams and customer success. And then really the fourth organization, which is the one that I think we're going to focus the most in talking about here today, is our Customer Success Center. So our Customer Success Center really is that face of the customer for NWN. It's our level 1 and level 2 support. It's our engineers that really field all manner of incoming customer requests across all of our offerings and drive as much of that first touch resolution as we can to be able to support all those core offerings. But it really is the face of NWN to the majority of our customers.
Well, let's dig a little deeper for the customer success center. So what are the different, you said level one, level two. So how do you evaluate talent to join into those different positions, and what are they mainly responsible for?
Sure. So on the level one side, it really is kind of an entry level type of a position. So we recruit folks right out of a technical high school, maybe out of a first job out of college. We're looking for folks with a technology bent, but not necessarily a lot of technology experience. What we're really looking for are folks with a great customer mindset, cultural fits, high work ethic, high energy that can come in, really learn the technologies that we support, and embark on a career path, within NWN. On the level two side, those folks typically have a little bit more experience, perhaps in a call center environment or an IT operations environment, and they're really looking for an opportunity to continue to fine tune and evolve their technical skill sets across a broader array of technologies, and again, really work their way through a career path that allows them to sort of move up potentially into an engineering organization, a network operations center, any of those types of roles or environments.
So what's the size of the team overall at NWN, and then size of customer success, and then plans for growth?
Sure. So the company as a whole is just under 500 folks. We're a national company, so headquartered here in Waltham, Mass, but we've got offices just outside of Hartford, Connecticut. We're in the Carolinas. We're down in Texas as well as on the West Coast in California. The customer success team itself is just about 100 folks. So it's the single largest organization in the business, because we field a tremendous amount of inbound activity from our customers. So these really are the front line to the customers, and really the face and the voice of NWN to our customer base.
Well, once someone does join the team, like what's the culture like working at NWN?
So I'd really use three words to describe the culture. I think first would be collaborative. This is very much a team environment. It's collaborative within the team that you're a part of, but also across NWN. I think we do have a really rich culture in terms of that. I would say it's a very customer-focused culture. So everything that we do from an engagement model and a business process is customer-oriented. So it's customer back rather than sort of inside out. And so I think everybody in the organization is very much focused on customers and helping them achieve their business outcomes. And the third, and probably the most exciting, is it's an innovative culture. We are a tech-enabled services company that's really looking at what are the best-in-breed technologies that we can package together in order to deliver innovation, for our customers. And so, as a member of the team, you get to support those opportunities. You get to participate in the creation of new opportunities. And as we like to say, around here, no one has a monopoly on good ideas. So it's a great environment where, particularly the folks that are on the front lines, as they see things, in opportunities to make life better for a customer. This is an environment where you can raise your hand and have your ideas heard and potentially help drive innovation and better solutions for our customers.
Well, if you are interested in exploring opportunities at NWN, you can go to their biz page on VentureFizz to see all their listings. Go to venturefizz.com/NWN, and you'll see all their listings there. Jack, thanks so much for taking the time to walk us through all the great things you guys are up to at NWN, and of course, an inside look of the customer success team.
Really appreciate the opportunity. This was a lot of fun. Thank you.